Good morning, KP. Happy Friday. Sorry it took me so long to get to you this morning over the video part. I did send the written part earlier this morning, so you've probably read and printed what I sent to you about Father's Day. But if you look here, you'll see, and my arms and legs too, but I have terrible poison ivy, and I had to deal with that today. So thank you for understanding, and I just knew you'd see it, so I just want to let you know what was happening with me. Okay, let's do our calendar. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's right. So let's say it. Here we go. Today is Friday, June 19th, right, with the diagram at the end, 2020. The next thing I'm going to show you is the countdown. Well, actually, it's the how many days of no school and the countdown. All right, so we're counting on from 53 with the red dots, even the hidden red dots. Here we go. 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. 68 no school days. Now, you know that starting at day 10 on both the kindergarten countdown and on here, we've been counting backwards for the last day of school. So do that with me now. Here we go. With the purple numbers, 10, 9, 8, don't do the weekends, right? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And then next week, the last couple of days, right? And so let's show that we have 3 on the other ones we've been pulling off from. Okay, here we go. So here's the 10 frames. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know if I grabbed a different one or if it. Okay. So this is our 10s frame. We're going to count on the red ones first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Today I have to turn one over. It will become 8 with 2 to go. All right. Then I've been also doing the links chain. If you have one at home, feel free to take one off of yours as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So technically it's 3 days to go, right? But when we get on next week, it'll be 2 and 1 and really 0. Okay, so here it is. Now, I have sent you already a message, morning message. Let me read that. Oh, why do I always forget the weather, and how can I possibly forget? It is hot beyond hot today, and you have my permission to say it just like that. Why don't we? Okay, because I've already been outside, and it makes my poison ivy itch even more. All right, here we go. The weather today is sunny and hot beyond hot. All right. So let me read you the morning message. And when I typed this in, I was going by memory on the name of the book. And then I pulled it out because I'm reading it tonight for you. So don't even look for it on the menu until tonight. It'll be a read aloud. So I went with my best memory, which wasn't my best right now. Must be all that itchiness happening inside. But so you're going to see, I'll read what it is, and then I'm going to show you what it truly is on the book. It says, Dear KP, today is Friday, June 19th, 2020, in honor of Father's Day this Sunday. So right here, okay, if it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's going to be Father's Day, and I want to I'm sending a Father's Day activity to match the one I sent for Mother's Day back in May. You can print the pages out or have an adult help you make each one. And that's our one this week, each one. To keep with the theme, I will post a cool book that has back to back. So this one, you turn it upside down and over, right? It's about mommies. And you turn it, and even midway through the book, you have to turn it upside down and it goes the other way. And it's about daddies. I called it, it's a back-to-back book that I called Daddies Are, Mommies Are. But it's actually called What Daddies Do Best and What Mommies Do Best. And you'll see some similarities in the book. And I didn't have this book here when it was Mother's Day because we weren't allowed to go to school.
Wow, cheese up.
So anyway, isn't that fun? Technology, hearing things in the background. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to read it aloud for on my YouTube tonight for the bedtime story for all of you. So check in later tonight. We are slowly winding down. So take your time with this activity. It'll be like a nice present, you know, for your dad, and have fun is what I said. And I put a lot of trick words in here today and a good amount of digraphs. And I think only one ing word. But I did ask you to either point on the screen, circle them, identify them, find them, count them. So do all of that as well. Okay? And one more shout out that I want to give is on the kindergarten menu this week. You know, Miss Pinto and I have been talking all about water. And I even showed it with our Zoom yesterday. So a lot of you have been gathering fun things. I really want to go freeze my ice cubes and see what happens when I plop them into the water I put in there. Okay, there's all kinds of squeeze tubes you might have at your house. You know, maybe you have a funnel. I imagine everybody has some sort of a sponge, right? Except mine got all hardened up again. If with the cooking, you might have measuring cups, and you might have containers with like squirt tops on them. Also, in your tub or outside in a container like this, you could try sink and float with anything. But I always make boats out of tinfoil. That's fun. So with that, Miss Pinto has given some papers. I've given a paper. It's really fun to go explore. One thing I haven't gotten a chance to show yet is you might want to do bubbles with it. Really cool science water experiment with bubbles. So that's another shout out. Go and try it. Have some fun. I miss you. Love you. Bye.